welcome to episode 37 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got the final two games of the season in Ligue, and we're away to Clermont and away at Nice. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Clermont is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team, and it is Casteels in goal. Back four is Dirki, Riyad, Yoro and Santos. Skip behind Yaziki and Aslani in midfield. Veron on the left, David on the right, Arezzo up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager wants me to tell them that we're favourites for a reason, and they should make sure that the opposition are left in no doubt as to why. We are, and I agree with him, so let's point the finger and go with that. And let's get out there for the match and see if we can start the episode with a win. So, as always, first 10 minutes we will just let things happen, and then we'll react as and when necessary. Nothing really has happened, so let's encourage. We're away, so I don't want to demand more too early. And with more than 20 minutes gone, still waiting for the first highlight. We have had shots on target, and now we do finally have a highlight. Thiago Santos, Aslani, Arezzo plays it across the box, and Gabriel Veron has absolutely hammered that into the back of the net, and it is Clermont 0, Lille 1. So we're ahead, deservedly so. Play for set pieces is a perfectly reasonable suggestion, so we'll add that. And it's Casteels with the goal kick, short one to Riyad. Plays it to the left back, Diakite, into Veron. And he's given the ball away. Domingue has it taken off him by Aslani. Back to the keeper who finds Riyad. Diakite to Riyad. Yoro back to Riyad. Yoro to Diakite. And we can come forward over halfway. It's given away again though. And although Arezzo's nipped in to win it back and hits the top of the crossbar with the long range effort. Approaching the halftime whistle now. There it is. Clermont 0, Lille 1 at halftime. We deserve the lead. So let's go and give some words of encouragement. Going well, capable of even better. Couldn't have put it better myself. So let's go with outstretched arms. In fact, we can't do that. Hands on hips and agree. And let's make one change at half time. Jonathan David is tiring, so we'll bring on Zagrova. And do we need another one? No, I don't think we do actually, so I'll leave it at 1. And we'll start the second half. And let's see if we can finish the job in this second half. I think Veron and Santos, in fact Veron and Diakite are going to be the next two. No, in fact I'm going to change my mind. Diakite and Skip are going to come off. Zagrova shoots, and that was very nearly the second goal. We're going to have a corner, so I'm going to delay the substitutions a little bit. Yaziki's ball in, headed away. Yoro back to Zagrova, crossed in. And the header away. So now we can make that double change. I'll pause it there. And it will be Oliver Skip for Bacharina. So I'll put Aslani into defensive midfield. And Bafode Diakite for Angelino. So we're making a double change there. And in fact, I'm going to take Santos off as well. We'll make 3. Gazib Begovic can come on. And then I'll make the final 2 changes with about 15 minutes to go. Yaziki with a free kick, clipped in, and the header hits the crossbar, and the keeper eventually grabs hold of it. And I think Veron is going to be one of the next 2, and probably Arezzo with 15 minutes to go. And there we are at the 75-minute mark. So Veron for Sotil and Arezzo. In fact, that's our final change. Why are we only allowed 1 there? I don't understand that. Never mind. We will just make that 1 then. I've obviously miscounted the substitutes. We're into the final 10 minutes. Yaziki's absolutely shattered, but there's nothing I can do. We will drop back to cautious. And hopefully we can just see out a 1-0 win. And that is indeed what we've managed to do. The final score, Clermont 0, Lille 1. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and our final match of the season, away to Nice. Team for this one, Castiles in goal. Back 4 is Valle, Dirki, Yoro and Santos. Skip behind Aslani and Bacharina in midfield. Veron on the left, David on the right, Arezzo up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager wants me to say we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. We're not favourites for this one, so I don't want to put too much pressure on them. I am going to say all the best out there. Have fun. And let's get out there and see if that can have the desired effect. Nice are in really good form, 4 wins and a draw from their last 5, and that compares to our 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 defeat. So let's see what we can do, and the match is underway. So first 10 minutes, as always, we'll just decide how we approach things, but bear in mind we're away to a side that's going to finish second in the league unless we beat them. So we can't be too hard on the lads. So I think an encourage at this stage is probably in order. So that's what we've done. And it is Bacharina with the corner. So we've got the first highlight. Floated in. Yoro back to Veron. And Gabriel Veron has found the back of the net. And it is Nice 0, Lille 1. So we've got the lead on 23 minutes. And that is going to drop Nice down to 3rd and allow Monaco to finish 2nd as it stands. So this is a hell of a result if we can pull it off. But it's Diop with the corner. And Santos gets it clear, but only as far as Moffy. Diop shoots, Diop scores, and it's 1-1. Or is he offside? I don't think he is. He's not. It is 1-1. So we're back where we started. Valle plays it forward for Veron and the ball is in the back of the net. And that's an own goal by Dumbuya. And it is Nice 1, Lille 2. So we've got ourselves back in front. But we're facing another set piece. And that one's headed wide. I am going to go with play for set pieces for the second half. So let's go in. And going well. Capable of even better. And in terms of changes, nobody's playing badly. Veron is beginning to tire, but is playing really well. Hang it, I'm going to take him off anyway. And I'm not. I'm going to take Jonathan David off and bring on Faris Mumbanya. And that is it. So one change at half-time. And we're back underway. Pessina is played back now to Doumbouya, who is forced back to Debo. Pessina, it's out to Diop. Doumbouya, square ball for Todibo. Can we win it back? Not yet. Pessina to Todibo again. Martini, ball over the top. We win the header with Yoro, but he's given it away. Diop into Thuram. His shot is palmed away, but it falls straight to Moffi, who finds the back of the net, and it's level again at 2-2. So, changes may be needed. So, let's make a double switch. Thiago Santos for Gazibegovic. And Gabriel Veron for Ricardo Sotil. And we'll confirm those as we come forward again. Veron back to Valle. He's given it away. Martini down the right, clips it in, and the shot is saved by Casteels at the expense of a corner. We've got 2 more substitutions remaining, assuming my maths is up to scratch this time. Ball into the box, claimed by Casteels. So I'm going to wait until the hour before I make another change. Bowled out to Valle. Ball to Dirki into Aslani. Bacciarina to Mumbanya. Surely that's a foul. It is. And the next change is going to be Valle for... In fact, we don't have a left back on the bench. So I'm going to have to review things before I make the next change. Pessina back to Martini to Todibo. Pessina shoots, it's deflected, falls to Diop. His cross, and we get it clear. Aslani clips it into Mumbanya, who gets away from his man, comes forward with it on the right-hand side. Mumbanya shoots, Mumbanya scores, and we've got the lead back. It is Nice 2, Lille 3. So really exciting game. Valle is now playing well. So I'm going to hold off for a moment on any substitutions. And it is Bard into the midfield. Diop on the left comes forward. It's deflected to Bacciarina, who's given it away. Moffi to Bumani, and they've hit the post. And the highlight will come to an end. So I will now make the next substitutions. In fact, just one. And I'm going to go Yoro for Gabia. And that's 4 out of the 5 changes. We'll confirm that and restart the match. So we've got one more available. And it is going to be Valle. Somehow I'm going to make that happen. We can move Dirkeep to left back. And then Valle can come off. And Ebasali can come on. But that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to put Oliver Skip into the back 4. And Valle can come off for Miramon. And that will do. So we'll make that change. 15 to go. And we've got a corner. It's Bacciarina. And it's headed up rather than away. Sotil disguised ball to Diakite, and the shot hits the crossbar and goes out for a goal kick. I'm going to drop back to balanced with 10 minutes to go. And it is Martini with the throw-in. Martini again into Thuram. Back to Todibo. Thuram to Kapukas. Crossed in. And the header from Moffey. That's got to be offside, surely, referee. Is Diop offside? VAR says he's not, and it is 3-3. So we're going to demand more. And then I am going to drop back to cautious. And the highlight comes to an end. And it is going to be Diop with a free kick. Castells has read that though. And we can build from the back. Castells kicks it downfield. And Arezzo is muscled out of it. Todibo back to Bulka. And he plays it short to Kapukas. We've won it back. Mumbanya on the outside, on the right. Plays it back to Gazibegovic. Mumbanya's cross. And the header from Sotil. Have we just seen a winner? It's not even being checked. It is Nice 3, Lille 4. And it's Diakite with the throw-in to Aslani. Diakite to Miramon. Bacharina plays it out to Mumbanya. And they head it back to Bulka in goal. So we've got 3 minutes of stoppage time to see out. And no subs left. We just need to not do anything silly now. But Cho is in. Cho shoots. And it's over the top. And that should be good enough for the win. And there it is. Nice 3. Lille 4. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table. And tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to confirm the final league table of the season. And as you can see, Paris Saint-Germain have won the league on 93 points. Monaco and Nice qualify for the Champions League on 73 and 70 respectively. As do we with our 4th place finish. 20 wins, 6 draws, 8 defeats, 66 points. 7 clear in the end of Europa League bound Rennes. And well clear of Lens, who joined them in the Europa League. And Lyon claim the Conference League place. At the other end of the table, Saint-Etienne go into the playoff to try and keep their place in Ligue 1. And taking the drop, Montpellier and Bordeaux. So let's have a look now at what is coming up on the next episode. And it is going to be the final of the Coupe de France against Paris Saint-Germain. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.